What's up, guys? Welcome back to Among the Fence. I am your host, Aaron, and if you're new here, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, a place where I do music reviews and we talk about all things we love or hate. And today's review was actually a request that somebody left in a comment on one of my past videos. So if you have any albums or singles you want me to review, new or old, go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know what they are, and I will make them happen for you. But if you do that, don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon. That way you get notified when I do upload videos. That way you don't miss out. I'm getting a lot of people who are requesting stuff. I make the video for them and then they never see the video, or they go back to the video that they made the request on asking me if I ever made the video when I made it like a week before, if they would just don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. That way you get notified. That way you don't miss out. And on today's review, we're going to be talking about the new single release, Cancelled, by the band Attila. Attila started in about 2005. They are from Atlanta, Georgia. They have 8 albums so far, and they are a metalcore, newcore-y kind of band. And Attila, they get a lot of hate. That's probably a very nice way of putting it. Attila kind of markets themselves as being douchebags or tools in a sense, but at the same time, their music is based around the fact that they just don't care. They will cuss and tell you about how cool they are in their music, and also at the same time, they will let you know that they don't care what you think of them. So it kind of works out pretty well. They've developed a pretty decent fan base, and they've also been kind of put off as a joke in a way. I myself find most of their music to be pretty cringy. There's very little that I go through that I find myself actually enjoying. So I usually try and stay clear of Attila. I've listened to some of their music, but when this was requested of me, I wasn't really planning on doing it, but why not? The song starts out with this thumping drum beat and this effect going on in the background. Kind of sounds like bees buzzing. I don't know if it's a guitar or synth effect or whatever. And it's got these deep, growly vocals. And the intro does a pretty decent job at building up going into the verse, which is then amplified just tremendously. But now there's another guitar that's making a screeching noise. And the deep, growly vocals that started out in the intro are then replaced by like this rapping hardcore vocals that are now in the verse. And honestly, that's kind of where I get lost. It's also what Attila is kind of known for, is the style of like, I don't know, it's kind of like Insane Clown Posse if they tried their hand at hardcore punk, maybe. Even though Attila's music isn't really the greatest thing ever, it's pretty bearable. But like I said, the vocals are where I get lost in almost all of their songs. And then the lyrics are usually also a problem too. These lyrics are a I don't care kind of attitude with a mixture of if you talk bad about me, I'll kill you kind of attitude, which comes off feeling very just immature and juvenile. I'd be a fool if I said I expected anything different from Attila though. And honestly, going into the chorus, I found myself enjoying it quite a bit. The chorus had a pretty good sound to it. There's a whole bunch of different elements and music going on, and the dirty vocals come back in and it brings back the aggression. And there's just so much going on, but it works out pretty well. Going into the second verse, the ICP vocals come back again, and the bridge is kind of there also. I wasn't really, honestly, I kind of lost interest in those two places. But then once the outro hit, that's when I was like, hell yes, this is great. The vocals are the same, but now they're just fierce and aggressive. And instead of like this rap style, it actually had that hardcore punk to it, and they did a great job at it. This is easily one of the best songs I've heard from Attila, like ever. So with all that said, I gotta give Cancelled by Attila a 1.5 out of 5. 1.5 might sound like a pretty bad rating, but just hear me out, okay? Because about 90%, maybe even more of Attila's music, to me, is unlistenable. I wouldn't recommend any of it. So, I mean, that's not bad. That's an improvement. We're working our way up here. Maybe I should have given them a little bit higher rating based on the fact of these lyrics, because I should probably be afraid that now they want to make me kiss the blade and wear my face. But I want to know what you guys think. If you've listened to Cancelled, go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know what you thought. If you haven't heard it yet, I'm going to leave a link for it in the description below. And If you're daring, go ahead and give it a listen and let me know what you would rate it. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you disagree with me, go ahead and give it a thumbs down, but let me know why. Why do you think Cancel deserves a better rating? Like I said earlier, this is a safe place where we could talk about the things we love and the things we hate, and I won't judge you too much for liking the song. And as always, thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I appreciate it so much. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, a good night, evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Please stay safe out there, and I will see you guys next time.
I was just an ignorant kid relying on